It's a great pleasure to be invited to talk to you today. My name is Julia and I create education apps. Today, I'm going to share with you some of the work I've done and also take you through my design process. Are you ready to get started? Let's go! Now, you may be wondering who I am. Who am I? I'm a designer and researcher, and I create educational apps which we also call education technology or EdTech for short. I focus on immersive technology such as augmented reality, mixed reality, and virtual reality. And this is all called extended reality or XR. AR technology adds a layer of digital information on top of real space, like the example here. I used AR technology to help young kids learn shapes in their surroundings. Now, you may be wondering, what does that mean? It means when a child holds up an iPad and points it to the wall, the AR technology on the iPad will point out all the different shapes that are on the wall. So it'll be able to point out that the clock on the wall is in the shape of a circle, as well as the O's on the board that the teacher wrote. VR technology puts you in a digital world, and I created a VR speech practice app. Here, people practice public speaking in many different settings.
And take a big breath.
So hey everyone, my name is Dan Mallon.
How anxious are you feeling right now on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being calm and 10 being extremely anxious?
One. My name is Dan Mallon. Um, I'm from Staten Island. I'm a recent graduate from College of Staten Island.
MR technology is a combination of AR and VR. MR allows users to interact with digital information in their surroundings. Look at the example here. I used MR to create a simulation game for users to talk to 3D characters in different situations that take place in the actual space they belong to.
I can be transported into the world of Pally.
Ah, okay. I see a woman.
Her name is Angela.
Hi, Angela. Is there anything I can do to help you?
It would be great if you can get me some water.
Oh, she says she's thirsty. I see a water bottle.
Great. Let's grab that water bottle.
Now you may be wondering, how do I make this? Well, I follow a design process like the one you see in the diagram on the right. It's really important not to make something just because we want to, but rather we should create user-centered designs, which means we create solutions for real users and real purposes. In easy words, we're problem solvers. One important part of this process here is that this is a design procedure that is iterative, which means it's repeated over and over again. The reason why we do that is because no one solution is perfect. We need to test it and fix the designs to make improvements. This is exactly like the design thinking process you're familiar with at school. Today, I want to focus a little bit more on the testing stage. We are actually going to be doing something called the usability testing. Usability testing is a test method used to identify problems, look for opportunities, and learn more about users of the prototype. Usually there is a facilitator who is also the researcher, and there's a participant who completes a task. The facilitator runs a test and asks participants to complete a task. And during the test, the facilitator makes observations. There can also be another observer from far. Now that brings us to the main task of today, our usability test. Today, we're going to be testing a brand new book that I'm making as part of an app called ARpedia. ARpedia is an augmented reality book that combines digital information with paper books. ARpedia is right now creating a new product, and it's called AR Words. Now, I need your help testing a prototype of AR Words. The product is expected to launch later this year, and we are currently doing some tests. There are a few reasons why we need to test this right now. 1, to see if the prototype is actually used like it was intended. 2, to see if it can be completed in a certain amount of time. 3, to see if it's easy to use. And lastly, to see if it's fun. In today's session, grade 2s will be the participants, grade 4s will be the facilitators, and grade 3s will be the observers. So for this test, you will be using Spotty, the reading device, as well as the test booklet and markers and word cards. When you get to your station, please make sure that you have those items. If you don't, do not worry. Quietly raise your hand and someone will be there to help you.